New reports claim significant improvements for the HTC selfie shooter. We get the first leaks of the next Moto X, and good news might be coming. And it seems that Samsung is looking into positive earnings with the Galaxy S7. I'm Jaime Rivera, and I know I look tired. It is a crazy day today so far, but let's get through the news. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today start with the FBI, the iPhone 5C, and the whole San Bernardino case. For those of you that are worried about the fact that that phone got hacked and that they were able to get into the information of the phone, well, it really only matters if you use an iPhone 5C or any device with the A6 chip or below, as the FBI director has just confirmed that this pretty much only works with those devices. You shouldn't worry if you have a newer iPhone, though it's kind of tricky that they figured it out. And speaking of iOS, this is rather interesting, as we know that one of Google's major nightmares with Android so far is still writing code on Java for the whole operating system. There are some major rumors that apparently Google is even considering moving over to Swift, which is the coding language being currently used for iOS. If that move ever happens, that would be rather controversial, or probably unique or practical on behalf of Google, but then again, apparently it would bring some major improvements in the speed of Android, though we wonder what would happen to compatibility of applications and everything. We'll keep you posted as we learn more. And this is rather interesting for those of you wondering exactly how well is Samsung doing with the sales of the Galaxy S7. The company has just provided official information today. It seems that it's up 4% in sales. Revenue is pretty much rocking $42 billion, which is a crazy amount. And it pretty much tells us that Samsung is going well with the Galaxy S7. Obviously, the company doesn't really provide any figures specifically to this Galaxy S7 or which unit is selling more, but it's great news to see the company regaining its economical limelight. Now let's move the spotlight over to HTC, as we've got some very interesting rumors from the HTC 10. Apparently, optical image stabilization might make the cut with the selfie camera. Not the primary, or probably the primary, but yeah, the selfie camera. Now, the problem is that the leaks on Twitter are no longer available, but yeah, it seems that this is probably going to be a feature. It's rather unique. I haven't really seen a smartphone bringing OIS to the selfie shooter, and then again, we wonder exactly just how much we really want to make selfies that important. We'll see. And finally, the very interesting news today, or should I say leaks, have to do with the next generation Moto X. For the longest time, Motorola, now owned by Lenovo, has struggled to have this flagship become important and predominant in the market, even though you get a ton of things with the Moto X that you can't get with any other smartphone. One of the reasons why the phone wasn't really so popular was because of the lack of features, like, for example, essentials like a fingerprint scanner. And certain leaks today have showed us that apparently the next generation phone is bringing it, though this is rather interesting. Instead of being at the dimple at the back, it's actually apparently in the front. And we wonder exactly why, but it does lead me to the question of today. If you had to choose where you want your fingerprint scanner, would you prefer to the back or the front? In my case, to be honest with you, I prefer to the back. I just find it to be more usable there, easier to reach. But hey, leave us a comment down below. What's your opinion? Friends, you know the way it goes if you want to get these news earlier before the video is filmed. Follow us on Pocketnow.com and hit that subscribe button down below for more videos like this one. In addition, you can also follow our videos on Vessel at vessel.com/pocketnow. You can follow me on Twitter at Jaime_Rivera or on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.